What if everything you know, your life, your memories, your world, is nothing but a tiny dot floating inside an infinite ocean? What if the universe is not just a place you look at, but a place that is looking back at you? A silent, ancient, unimaginable masterpiece, older than time, bigger than imagination, and deeper than anything the human mind ever created. Tonight, you will travel through that masterpiece, from the birth of existence to the edges where even light fails, from the smallest particles of reality to the largest structures ever discovered. You will not just learn the universe, you will feel it. This is the story of everything. 14 billion years ago, there was no universe, no stars, no time, no space, not even darkness, because darkness itself needs space to exist. There was only silence. And then, in a moment smaller than a blink, smaller than a heartbeat, smaller than the smallest thought, reality ignited. The Big Bang. Not an explosion spreading into empty space, but the explosion of space itself, a newborn universe expanding, stretching, growing, faster than the speed of light. Energy became matter. Matter became atoms. Atoms became stars. And stars became everything you will ever see. But before stars came the darkness. For hundreds of millions of years, the universe was a hot fog of hydrogen, too thick for light to travel through. It was a cosmic womb preparing something extraordinary. Then, gravity, that ancient invisible sculptor, began pulling hydrogen together. The first star ignited. A point of light in a sea of darkness, then another, then millions. The dark universe slowly filled with glittering fires, each larger than anything we know today. They burnt bright, they lived fast, and they died young. Their deaths were violent, supernovas, explosions so massive that they created the first heavy elements: carbon, iron, oxygen, gold. Everything you were made of was born inside the heart of a dying star. When you touch your skin, you are touching stardust. When you breathe atoms forged in ancient suns. You are not in the universe, you are of the universe. As stars gathered, they formed families. These families spun together into spirals, clusters, and galaxies. The Milky Way, our home, is one of these families, a grand rotating island of 400 billion stars, 2 trillion solar systems, and a supermassive black hole at the center called Sagittarius A star. A black hole, a place where the laws of physics bend like soft clay, a place where gravity is so strong that even light cannot escape, not because the black hole sucks things in, but because inside it, space itself curves inward. Imagine rolling a ball on a trampoline. Now place a heavy weight in the center. The ball naturally falls toward it. That is gravity. The weight is a black hole. The trampoline is space-time. Our solar system is a dance within this cosmic ocean. At the center burns the sun, a star so massive that it holds 99.8% of all the mass in the solar system. Every second, it burns 600 million tons of hydrogen, releasing the light that warms every living thing on Earth. The sun is a quiet miracle, a slow-burning nuclear engine that has shined for 4.6 billion years and will shine for 5 billion more. Around it dance the planets, each one a different world with its own story. Mercury, a world of fire and ice, where daytime melts metal and nighttime freezes it. Venus, the planet of hell, its surface hotter than a furnace, its clouds toxic and crushing. Earth, the only known home of life, the blue world wrapped in atmosphere and dreams. Mars, a silent desert with frozen water, ancient rivers, and perhaps ancient life. Jupiter, the king of planets, so large that it could fit 1,300 Earths inside. A living storm system, a planet with a heart of swirling gas and a great red spot that has raged for at least 400 years. Saturn, a cosmic jewel decorated with rings made of shattered moons and ancient ice. Uranus, a planet tilted on its side, rolling through space like a sleeping giant. Neptune, the planet of winds, with storms faster than sound. Beyond them lies the Kuiper Belt, home of icy bodies like Pluto. Farther still is the Oort cloud, a distant sphere of frozen comets, so far away that light takes a year to reach its edge. And beyond that, something we can only imagine. The universe is not just big, it is impossible. The nearest star, Proxima Centauri, is 4.24 light-years away. A light-year is not a measure of time, it is a measure of distance. The distance light travels in 1 year, about 9.46 trillion kilometers. If you drive a car at full speed, it would take you over 50 million years to reach the nearest star. Our galaxy alone is 100,000 light-years wide. A beam of light would need 100,000 years just to cross from one side to the other.
Yet the Milky Way is small. The Andromeda Galaxy, our neighbor, is twice its size, and we are on a collision course with it. In 4.5 billion years, the two galaxies will merge, forming a new galaxy called Milkdromeda. But don't worry, stars won't collide. Galaxies are mostly empty space. They will pass through each other, like ghosts. Now think bigger. The observable universe contains at least 2 trillion galaxies. Each galaxy holds hundreds of billions of stars. Each star may have worlds. Each world may have moons. Each moon may have oceans. And each ocean may have life. We are not just a small part of the universe. We are a microscopic whisper. Yet somehow, we can understand it. We know about white dwarfs, dead stars the size of Earth, but heavier than the sun. We know about neutron stars, cores so dense that one spoonful weighs as much as Mount Everest. We know about quasars, bright cosmic engines powered by monstrous black holes that outshine entire galaxies. We know about dark matter, an invisible substance 5 times more common than everything we can see. We know about dark energy, a mysterious force that is pushing the universe apart faster and faster every second. One day, galaxies will drift so far apart that their light will never reach each other. The universe will become dark again, cold, silent, expanding forever. And yet, despite this vastness, this eternity, this unimaginable scale, something miraculous happened on one tiny blue planet. Life, cells, creatures, consciousness, emotions, thought. You are the universe learning to understand itself. Atoms dreaming, stardust thinking, the cosmos becoming aware through the spark inside your mind. Look at your hand. The carbon in your skin was born in a dying star. The calcium in your bones was forged in an explosion older than Earth. The iron in your blood came from a star that once lit an ancient galaxy. You are not separate from the universe. You are the universe, in human form. And here you stand, on a small planet, circling an ordinary star, in a quiet corner of a spiral galaxy, looking up at the night sky and asking the oldest question: where do we come from? Why are we here? What lies beyond? Maybe the answer is simple. Maybe the universe is not something outside of us. Maybe the universe is something inside of us. A story written in our atoms, a memory carried from star to star, a whisper from the beginning of time. The same force that turns gas into stars turns curiosity into knowledge. The same laws that guide galaxies guide your heartbeat. The same universe that gave birth to black holes gave birth to your imagination. And that imagination may one day take us to the stars. We will build ships that ride sunlight. We will walk on other worlds. We will touch the moons of Jupiter. We will fly between galaxies. We will not stay on Earth forever, because the universe is not a prison. It is a promise. A promise that there's always more to discover. A promise that we are not finished evolving. A promise that life, in some form, will reach the places where even light fears to go. And maybe, just maybe, in the far future, when humanity spreads across the stars, a distant traveler will look back at our galaxy and whisper, "That is the Milky Way, the place where consciousness first opened its eyes, the place where humans learned they were stardust, the place where the universe learned to dream." So tonight, when you look up at the sky, remember this. Every star is a reminder that the universe is bigger than fear. Every galaxy is a reminder that your problems are temporary. Every beam of light traveling for billions of years is a reminder that hope takes time, but it always arrives. We are part of something ancient, something beautiful, something infinite. This is not just the story of the universe. It is the story of you, your beginning, your journey, your destiny. And as long as stars shine, as long as galaxies spin, as long as the universe expands, the story continues. Because the universe is not done yet, and neither are you.